You parents, I have a question. There's no way in the goddamn world your child should be looking at some goddamn stranger on these televisions as a role model. There's no fucking way your child, once again, should be looking at no motherfucking strangers on television as a role model. And that's what's happening. And that's what's happening today. In the ending of 2019. That's the shit that's happening today, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that's happening today, man. You got your goddamn children. You ask them, who's your role model? Oh, Michael Jackson. Michael Jordan. I didn't mean to say Michael Jackson. Michael Jordan. Hey, yo. My idol was Michael Jordan. LeBron James. What about your father? Who? No, I said who? That's fucked up. Hey, that's real fucked up. The children, you should know this. It is so goddamn obvious that many of you do not know this, that you're supposed to be the greatest teachers in your children's lives. Period. The greatest information that your children get should come from you. Because a lot of information they're going to get is going to be misinformation. Take it to the bank, man. So if you don't know, too, man, there's a lot of you that's inviting these kids into this world, and you motherfuckers are unprepared. You talking, you're smoking in their presence. You're using fucked up language in their presence. You having these warped out relationships in their presence. Man, you fuckers up. Man, shit. You know, personally, I wish I could reach through here and just clean the world up of you type of people, man. I really wish, mentally, I wish in my mind I got that power. Get them up out of here. Get them the fuck out of here. Fuck all the bullshit. I'm tired of that whole ass shit. Personally, I am. I'm tired of seeing these young folks die at an alarming rate. I'm tired of hearing about them going to prison until the sun burn the fuck out. Imagine that. 16. 2 murders, 3 murders, 16, 17. Shit. The numbers, man, the judge giving them football numbers, man. They getting football goddamn numbers. 50 to the left. 365 to the right. Go in little boys. And that's where the fuck you die. God damn it, boy. Yo, these young folks are precious to me, man. Personally, they're precious to me. Because I had none of that. I personally was robbed of that. No, you don't do that to your child. You don't send them through the hell you've been through. And you do whatever you got to do to protect their best goddamn interests. Whatever. So, and that's the shit That's not happening, man. That's the shit, man. That's not fucking happening. And that bullshit. I say that bullshit. And if something unfortunate happens to them, and because you've done nothing, you start crying, oh my God. Then you start, hey man, I need money for this. Go fund me and all that other bullshit. Now you want to financially capitalize. Shit. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Hey man, when a motherfucker uses an excuse, hey man, I ain't got the time to teach my child. What? You ain't got the what? Hey bitch, you ain't got the what? You make it. Everything else can wait. I don't know what the fuck you thought. Shit. You put everything else on the burner, man. Fuck that. You put everything else on the burner, man. There's no excuse. None at all. You use excuse, let me tell you something. I personally don't have no respect for you motherfuckers that's using excuses to justify. Yeah. Because I personally know it's not making sense. It won't make sense. No one wants to be fucking wrong, even when they're wrong. You know, when I used to hear stupid motherfuckers brag about all the children, all these bastards, they got all these kids that they doing nothing for. Then they use the Bible, where God never said it. People understand this. Stop being fucking stupid. God done said nothing that's in the Bible. Not one goddamn thing. It was all his so-called friends and shit. Motherfuckers that knew him. Yeah, that was my mans and shit. Nah, that was my main man. Hell yeah, man. Come on, man. Well, that book says, be fruitful and multiply. It says it. But it never ever say be fucking foolish. Don't be a man or a woman. Don't be what you were supposed to be. Don't do what you were supposed to do. That's huge. You know? That's huge. And that's the warp part, man. That's the sad, man. That's sad. That's fucked up, matter of fact. You know? I don't like to see no child cry. I don't want to hear a child cry. And there was a bitch the other day. The baby is crying, and she's worrying about what's on her goddamn phone. So this is one of them fat bitches, and I'm looking at her like, hey man, something wrong with the baby. Obvious. There's something wrong. Investigate the alarm. God damn it. And you get mad at the child. Like the child forced you to bring the child here. Son of a bitches. You son of a bitches, boy. See, this honestly, this topic, this is one topic, real talk, that'll get me fired up. Really fucking fired up. Because when you bring a child, that's anybody, that if I see it happen, if I witness this happen today, I would probably make an attempt to kill the perpetrator. I would try my goddamn best to kill you. Anyone, you abuse a child. Any one of you fucks. When you take your fucking hands, open or close, makes no difference, and you strike a child. You strike the child, knowing that's not one goddamn thing the child can do against your coward ass. Nothing. There's not one goddamn thing. There's not enough covering up for the child to stop that wicked onslaught. There's nothing. But why you do it? You think that's gonna make the child go straight? It's not gonna make no child go straight. I fucking know. Personally know. I know it's gonna make you do something else. I know. You see what I'm saying? I know, man. So when you neglect the child, you neglect it. You know, but you benefit for welfare, taxes, and all that other shit. You're a good person on them days. But then you got days where you point your crooked fingers at the child for no fucking reason. Just because you think you have the right. Listen, if I was blessed with the right woman, because I'm not going through the problems, man. I'm not going to allow you to play. I'm not going to allow you to do that. If you ain't willing to deal with me the way I'm dealing with you, you won't be allowed to play with me like that. You will not. And that's something that I'm more or less trying to protect you. Please believe that. Because I'm not trying to make the mistake. I want to raise the child together. I'm talking about the right way, man. There's a lot of snake shit going on today, man. A lot of you birds, you go to church. This is where the contradiction is coming in. From you unfaithful motherfuckers. You go into a church, man. You, hey man, I'm gonna put the ring on. Oh, I love you. Oh, then you like to death, dude. You make these goddamn vows that you cowards can't keep. So what's the purpose of making them? Why? You do it in the presence of God. In the presence of God. Some of you unfaithful motherfuckers get married and go right to the back and have sex with another motherfucker right in the same place. You motherfuckers think that shit is fly. Betrayal is fly. Boy. One thing I have no goddamn respect for. None at all for betrayal. None. I got none. Zero. For betrayal. You get married. Regardless who. Listen, man. I have respect for those who can honor what comes out their fucking mouth. Without justifying it. There's too many excuses being used to justify why you fucked up. And you start pointing at everybody else. Except you. Oh, man. Oh, man. You fucking up in the presence of the child or the children. They're hearing you. They're watching you. They're hearing you and they're goddamn watching you, man. And some is going to emulate you. Fucker! Son of a bitch, boy. You supposed to be. Nah, I'm real, man. What the fuck? I'll keep asking, what the fuck you motherfucking liar? What y'all mean by that? What y'all mean? I'm real. As far as being alive, yeah, you are real that way. But morals and principles, you snakes ain't shit. Yeah, you motherfuckers ain't shit. That's the truth. When it comes to morals and principles, you motherfuckers, you're bendable and you're breakable. And you type of motherfuckers. Woo-wee. Definitely don't want to fuck with. Because if you can betray your wife, your husband, or whatever, if you can betray that, think about that, man. Think about that. Just think, man. Shit. If you could betray that person closest to you, man, get the fuck away from me, man. That's yo, man. I don't know too many folks like myself. I swear to you, I don't. I swear I don't. And I long to meet a woman like that. A loyal woman like that. There's never no. Oh, you son of a bitch! Fucking bastard! Ah, you fucking bitch. God damn you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Fucker. God damn you. Damn. Fuck out of here. Yeah. Hey man, you know something? I swear to you, I've longed to meet loyal people. You don't even get it. Hey man, I've dealt with folks that I'm talking about regardless, man. Regardless of how kind I am to these people. Regardless of how much time I invest training these kids. It's no good to those ungrateful motherfuckers who find it hard to say thank you. Ain't that a bitch? You know, I'm just saying, ain't that a bitch, man? Motherfucker train your kids and you don't say thank you. Man, shit. And come to find out, you hating because it wasn't you. Hey, man, time out, man. You know, any goddamn time, at any fucking time, you could have came and say, yo, hey, man, I want to do this. I want to do it. Man, go ahead, man, do your fucking thing, man. Shit. What's wrong with you, man? Anytime you could have said that, man. But no, you didn't, man. You did not. Not one time. You niggas didn't come not one time. You motherfuckers allowed that. And then, you motherfuckers got the audacity to get mad at me. Hey, man. God damn. If that ain't no fucking hoe ass shit. If that ain't no whole shit, man, then I don't know what is, man. That's sad, man. That in itself is sad. And I'm like, God damn, dude. And you know something? I didn't really find out. But for some reason I say, yo, these niggas are haters. And I'm trying to figure out why. And I'm talking to this individual one day, and the individual say, yo man, I could bet that so-and-so don't like you for the fact that you trained this kid. I don't know what that would be, y'all. I don't know what that would be, man. If you ain't doing it, man, let me tell you motherfuckers bringing children into this world, you motherfuckers, if you're not going to teach your child, somebody else will. And regardless of what somebody else teaches, you better shut your fucking mouth. If you ain't motherfucking willing to invest that time. And you do have that right. That's right. You got the fucking right to guide your child. And I'm a fucking fan of that. Believe me on that. Without excuses. Yeah, you goddamn right. I'm a fan. Actually, I would love that when a father, is investing time training his kid. You goddamn right. That's fly. I have so much respect for that. A lot of respect. Quite. Right now, it's time for you motherfuckers to go. I'm gonna be frank and earnest with you. I hope I didn't waste time. I'm just, some issues would definitely tick the mass in the cranium. I hope there was something in it. If it wasn't, pass the shit on. And I hope you will subscribe. Bless you and the ones you love. And to the real parents, the guardians, the real guardians who are educating their children about the truth, man. About the truth first in mankind. First, the truth, man. And don't let no one tell you something and you accept it as the truth. Please don't be that stupid. Do your own research. Come to your own conclusion that this is an actual fact. And what these folks is teaching over here is a fucking lie. I salute those type. Bless you and the ones you love.